Adding a foam base to your rimless tank, make sure that there's no single point of pressure on the glass on the bottom. And we'll save the bottom of your glass from cracking. Here's everything you'll need. You'll need some craft foam. You can get a roll of a 1/4 inch craft foam for about $8 on Amazon. There's no reason to pay more for aquarium specific foam. You'll need some scissors, some double-sided tape, and a razor blade or a sharp knife. Start out by lining up your tank to the edge of the foam. We're to make sure the tank edge matches the foam edge so that we can make only 2 cuts instead of 4 cuts. Quick tip is to roll your piece of foam so it's facing downwards, so that it doesn't want to roll up on itself. And this is where you can use the scissors if you want. Now that the tank's lined up, you can cut a piece of the foam off, giving you some extra working room. Or you can skip this step and go straight to cutting with your razor blade. After double checking that the glass is lined up really well, we're going to take our blade and run it across one side. And you'll most likely have to make a couple passes to get all the way through the foam. I like to make sure the blade's all the way out. That just gives some flex in the blade so that I can get closer to the edge. Once you get all the way through one side, you can just start on the other side. Once again, before you start cutting, make sure all the edges line up correctly. And once our cutting's done, we can move on to the taping part. We're going to put double-sided tape on the foam just so that it's easier to move the tank around with the foam on it. Usually just 2 pieces of tape works great. And before you start trying to peel the tape off the foam, really press the tape down into the foam to make sure it stays on. If you don't do this, the double-sided tape might fold over on itself and you have to start all over. And once the tape's ready to go, we're going to put our tank on the foam. If you want to easily line up the tank to the foam, line up one of the long edges first, then one of the corners, and then everything else will be in line. Then you can place the tank down and just press gently onto the bottom of the glass, and then you're ready to escape your tank.